Greetings, this is the Timeshare Traveler, and today is episode 55, planning a Kauai romantic trip on a budget, and make this available by Marriott Vacation Clubs, which has just recently bought Vistana. So an overview, hotel prices are a minimum of $300 a night, maybe $400, $500 a night is more the norm. And that means you're going to have to spend for food and all kinds of things. But I've looking at timeshares to make a one-week trip less expensive, and how Marriott makes it romantic by providing a really low-cost place. So I'm going to look at 3 resorts, and I have links to those videos in the description because I've stated all 3 of the locations. It's the Sheraton Kauai Resort, which is right on the ocean in Poipu. It's beautiful. The Westin Princeville, which is overlooking a cliff in Princeville, which is in the north. And then the Marriott Kauai Beach Club, which is in Lihue and has its own beach. And all 3 of these are just amazing places to stay. And you can do it as a timeshare owner with a relatively inexpensive budget. Hi, my name is Cliff, and I'm the Timeshare Traveler. The purpose of this channel is to provide education and knowledge for those interested in timeshares. I've been a timeshare owner for over 15 years. I'm an elite owner with Marriott Vacation Club, Hilton Grand Vacations, and Worldmark by Wyndham. I've also posted over 70 timeshare video reviews of different locations, and I've posted 40 timeshare video tips. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and I can be found at Timeshare Trav on Twitter and Facebook, and my website is www.timesharetraveler.com. Okay, let's talk about the inexpensive part. That's probably the most important piece. So timeshare lodging, when you look at maintenance fees, is under $200. And in fact, I have one that's right at $100. So that's pretty amazing. But the value is obviously above $500 a night, because that's what you tried. If you tried to rent those exact same units, you're in the $400 to $500, maybe even $600 a night, depending on the time of year. So I'm picking on studio units with queen-size beds, and they have lower point values, so that's the way I'd make it expensive. And they have kitchenettes that often all of these have convection ovens. So I've actually used the convection oven to do, put like chicken and broccoli and cook it in the oven just like it's a regular oven. It's a little smaller, but it works perfect. And I buy my food at Costco. So it's really, when I buy my food at Costco, which is on Kauai, it's about the same price as the mainland. So again, I want to have a romantic, and I want to do it on a budget, so I'm going to do some cooking. And cooking can be actually romantic, doing something together. So let me go to the next part. Why is this a romantic vacation? Well, it's Kauai, duh. Anything in Hawaii gives you the opportunity. I'm not suggesting with me, but being in Kauai is definitely a romantic experience. It's beautiful. Hawaii has a great allure for that. And you're staying in luxury accommodation. You have amazing pools. They're just fabulous. You've got ocean and or beachfronts in many cases here. The sunsets in Kauai are just amazing, and you have access to those. And all of these locations that I have, you don't give up anything as far as you have an on-site restaurant for a romantic meal, often facing the ocean. So it's just, what more would you really need to put yourself in a position where you could have a romantic vacation? Okay, let me first look at the Sheraton Kauai Resort Studio. It's 67,100 Vistana points, which translates with my program into about $185 a night. And maintenance fees. It sleeps 2 people. It's a 25-minute Uber ride to the timeshare, and you can kind of stop at Costco on the way. So for the week, you basically have an Uber ride there. You're situated completely on the ocean. You can walk. There's all kinds of things to do. You can go to Spouting Horn. You can just hang out, relax on the beach. Just a wonderful place. There's a kitchenette with a convection oven and a stovetop. Plus, there's plenty of grills. You're literally right on the beach. The pool If you sort of stand up in the pool and look out, you can see the ocean right from the pool, and it's only like 100 yards away. And then there's a wonderful on-site restaurant that's right next to the pool where you can have nice food. And there's amazing ocean views. The property you can snake around. There's all kinds of ocean views to do that. So it's a fabulous place. Highly recommend it. And again, it's for $185 a night, and here you are in beautiful Kauai. Next up is the Westin Princeville Studio. Again, it's the same 67,100 points, Vistana, so it's the same price of $185 a night in equivalent to maintenance fees. It actually sleeps up to 4. It's really what it has is it has a queen-size bed plus a queen-size sofa bed. It's a little bit further away, 45-minute Uber ride to the hotel. I, again, recommend stopping at Costco first. It's got a kitchenette with convection oven, stovetop, and there are tons of grills. And these grills actually face the ocean, and you can actually cook either at the pool, or you can be facing the ocean, looking out over at the ocean while you make dinner. So, and the hot tubs are the same way. You can be in the hot tub and actually see the ocean. And they have 3 separate pools and a wonderful restaurant. And your views are of the cliffs above the ocean, and the sunset sets beautifully just over the golf course and sets beautifully on the land. So again, it's a wonderful place. $200 a night. The one thing about here on the budget is Princeville's a little more remote, and so you often may want to have a car, so that would add quite a bit more. So it's a little less in general inexpensive, but not bad. But my favorite is the Marriott Kauai Beach Club Parlor. It's 975 Marriott Vacation points, which translates to $100 a night. It's amazing. It sleeps too. You have a free shuttle from the airport, so you don't even need to get a car. There's a 10-minute Uber ride to Costco, so you have to spend maybe 20 minutes in an Uber ride getting all the food that you need. Kitchenette with convection oven and stovetop. There are grills. It's literally a beachfront, and it actually pretty much has an exclusive beach to it. It's the only place there that has that, and by far it's the best pool, and several restaurants with ocean views. It's just the most amazing place to stay. So there you have it. I've given you 3 alternatives for under $200. You do have to be a timeshare owner or access to the timeshare points. You can sometimes rent those on Koala or other locations. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you would subscribe to my channel.